What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button with that notification so that way you stay updated for any uploads that we do. So today we got some work to do. We're going to be tackling the 66 Belvedere. We're going to start on doing easier parts because of a lot of the parts that have started to come in from Rock Auto and various other places where I had to find the parts. So today we're going to be working on the power steering pump, and we're going to be putting in the inline power steering filter that goes to the steering rack or the steering gearbox to make it more proficient. So let's take a look of all the parts and what of our future plans we're going to be doing for our video. So we already got some new front shocks, some rear air shocks that we're going to be setting up a system for, so we can, drop the back end, make it hot boy status, and it's going to look good. Obviously our power steering pump and our big project, well, not really that big, but we're going to be doing a rear disc brake conversion, so all the parts are here for it. We're going to try to start knocking them out, hopefully either this video or next video. We have a lot of things coming, but back to that. Anyway, new starter and some various other parts, and we still have other parts coming in, especially the fuel sending unit with gasket because of the fuel leaks and the other lines in the rear we're going to be doing. I'm not trying to smell like fuel today, so I'm not too worried about that. That's why I'm going to go start in the front of the car. So I already started unbolting the power steering pump, the RZR plus pump. It's sitting here and here loose. Hopefully you guys can see that. And we're going to be removing it because there is a front leak. I'm pretty sure like at the seal. Can't really see in there, but there is a leak. We're going to pull it off, see if we can salvage it. If not, then we're just going to replace it because with the other power steering pump that we have. So yeah, let's get to work. Okay, well, my luck. So good news is power steering pump's out. Lines are disconnected. We got it drained it to the bucket. Had all my little tools coming out, doing my regular job. Got the pulley puller out, and yeah, we kind of bent the pulley. So what I'm looking at is there's a center cap. Let's go take a look at the other one. So I was looking at the other one, and then there's a center cap, or there's a center part that's threaded on there, thinking it was just a regular press fit pulley, and this one has threads on it, the new one. So I'm assuming that that center piece that was on there, the reason why it got bent, the pulley got bent, is because that center piece is supposed to be unscrewed first and then you can pull it. I didn't do that, obviously, so we got to get a new pulley. So that kind of puts a hindering in our little thing today of doing the power steering pulley and getting that finished, but we can still continue on by doing the power steering filter and put that the inline filter and probably work on some more stuff. We have a new lower radiator hose because you can't really see in there. But anyway, the lower radiator hose is touching the subframe, and I don't really like that. It has like a little crimp. So I got a new one that's already formed. Hopefully that works, but we're going to have to get a bucket down there to catch everything. So, because as soon as I pull that, a lot of fluid's going to come out, blah, blah, blah. And it's going to make a big mess. So, yeah, let's jump over to the next thing and pull this radiator hose off, put the new one on. Obviously, I'm just going to drain the whole system. Say screw it. And then we got to go order a new power steering pulley. Yes. Good. So nothing is going as planned. Lower radiator hose is off, but the new one that we got doesn't fit. So we're going to have to go back to the store and find another one, return the old one. So right now, got my buddy over here, TJ, taking off a tire with the tire iron. He knows we got a whole, air throughout the whole shop, but he wants to do them anyway. That's fine. So we're going to start working on the shocks and get these new shocks in. Get a little bit of something done because this is not going as planned today at all. Okay guys, so update on the progress we made on the Belvedere. Me and TJ went back to O'Reilly's, grabbed a new hose. We got a flexible hose because the other hose was crimped up at the bottom of the subframe. I know you can't really see down there, but it was crimped up a little bit, touching the subframe, and I didn't really like that. So I ordered a new one in, the one you guys saw. That one fits on the water pump inlet or outlet, whatever you want to call it, but it fits the diameter of the water pump. But this is not the stock radiator, but I'm assuming it's not the stock radiator because it doesn't fit on the outlet on the radiator itself. So we got a flexible line and we made it fit. It's not touching the subframe anymore, but we're having a little, not clearance issue, but it's still a little bit of the meat of the water pump sticking out. So but we have that thing really like clamped down on there, so we're just gonna have to see it and see if it works and see if there's going to be any leaking. Hopefully not. Hopefully we're good. If not, we could go get a longer hose to make sure it goes and sucks up all the way to the water pump itself. Also, on the power steering pump, I know I showed you guys this yesterday. I jacked up the power steering pump pulley, so we got to get a new one of those, but we changed over the bracket to the new one to make sure it fits, because we're going to have to reroute the other line, reroute the power steering high pressure line, and to make sure it all works with the inline filter, the inline power steering filter that we're going to be using for the so yeah, we're making progress. We're getting there. I can't work on it today because I'm getting ready to do a trip. We're going out of town for a little bit, so you can probably hear the vacuuming in the back of Jen vacuuming out of her car and getting it ready. So I just wanted to finish up this video for today. Also, look at this, we're having a lot of parts coming in for the side-by-side to get her back to her glory. We even got this new steering wheel from Dragonfire, and it feels great, because the other one, I don't really like the stock ones that come in this with the flat tapered bottom. It's not really what I'm used to, especially when I'm trying to, when I'm trying to turn and grab at the bottom and there's nothing there. So it throws me off a little bit. So I just ordered a new one. That one just came in. We got a new belt just in case the other one is fried, or at least just to have extra parts. New axle. We already got the upper and lower control arms. We got the new bushings in, the new kryptonite ball joints in, and you're just gonna have to wait and to see how all that fits in the next episode. So that's gonna cut it for today's episode. Thanks for tuning back in. If you guys are new to the channel and like to see more, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to get notified. We are trying our very best to get more uploads and be on a consistent basis. But with setting up the shop and getting everything, it's going to be kind of wild. So that's why hit that bell button so that way you get notified when I do upload. And that's going to cut it for today, guys. We'll see you in the next one. As always, keep on building and you will surely see progress. See ya.